If you're looking for a diet that specifically helps you target stubborn belly fat, you might want to consider alternate day fasting. A recent study just came out talking about how taking in calories every other day is an incredibly effective way to target and reduce all the body fat around your trunk. I know exactly how you feel. Now, you go on a diet, you start losing weight, but it's not coming off in the places you want it to. That belly fat is still there. By the end of this video, we're going to go over the exact protocol that the researchers used where the participants dramatically reduced their belly fat within 4 weeks. Let's go over this alternate day fasting diet. We'll go over the exact protocol the researchers used, and then I'll talk about all the results, how these participants really reduce their belly fat. Okay, first of all, what is alternate day fasting? You pretty much have to fast for 36 hours, and then you can take in all your calories within a 12-hour eating window. That's the criteria the researchers used for this particular study. So it's a pretty strict version of alternate day fasting. Sometimes you hear about alternate day fasting where you're allowed to take in some calories, like have like a very, very low calorie day. Not for this study. This particular study, no calories for 36 hours. Now you can drink liquids, you can drink any no calorie type beverages, but no calories. But then when it comes to your 12-hour eating window, there are no restrictions. You can eat as much food as you want. You can eat anything you want as long as you do it within a 12-hour eating window. Let's go over the results of this 4-week study along with the key takeaways. Now, the participants who followed the alternate day fasting diet actually reduced their calories by a mean average of 35% after this 4-week period compared to the control group. Now, what does that mean? That means even though they were able to eat as much food as they wanted, no limitations, but by limiting it to a 12-hour eating window and then fasting for 36 hours, they're actually dramatically reducing the amount of calories they're taking in over a 4-week period by about 35%. That's why fasting and like intermittent fasting, time-restricted eating are incredible ways to reduce calories without having to like count calories and doing all that tedious work of looking foods up. Just by giving yourself like a smaller eating window, you're going to lose weight from calorie restriction. Now, another benefit of the alternate day fasting group is that they lost an average of 7.7 pounds over the 4-week period, which is pretty good. They lost about almost 2 pounds per week of weight loss by following this alternate day fasting protocol. Now, some of the other health benefits of the alternate day fasting group was a reduction in cholesterol, which is a great thing. Fasting reduces cholesterol. Also, a reduction in inflammatory markers within the body. Like so many doctors, so many researchers feel that inflammation is the root cause of so many different diseases. So this study has shown, and other studies as well, that fasting actually reduces inflammation within the body. And another health benefit of the alternate day fasting group is that they had an elevation of ketone bodies like beta hydroxybutyrate. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, when you're eating like a low carbohydrate diet or when you're fasting, what are you doing? You're burning stored energy. Like, for example, when you eat carbohydrates, the excess carbohydrates are stored in the muscles and in the liver in the form of glycogen. So when the liver has very little carbohydrates in it from this fasted period, what does it do? It converts body fat into ketone bodies to be burned. So when ketone bodies are elevated within the body, it's an indicator that you're burning body fat, which is obviously a great thing. So alternate day fasting will increase the ketone bodies within your body. Now, the final benefit we're going to talk about is how the alternate day fasting group had a nice reduction in belly fat and trunk fat compared to the control group, which I think that's the biggest takeaway. Maybe there is some new research out there that says there is such a thing as targeting belly fat or trunk fat. I've been a personal trainer for over 30 years. I've trained thousands of people, helped so many people lose weight, and I've always told them there's no such thing as spot reducing. You can't pick spots to your body just to lose weight there. But it seems like maybe with these fasting protocols seem to target stubborn belly fat. Now, if you want to learn more about intermittent fasting, I'm going to link up a whole bunch of videos I did about intermittent fasting and also about time restricted eating. There's so many ways to use fasting to fit into your schedule to reduce your body fat and actually improve your health.